Cyrus thought that he was not strong enough to duel, so he left a note for Jaden telling him that he was leaving the academy. After finding the note, Jaden and Chumley frantically searched for Cyrus and his brother Zane. Zane was not surprised that Cyrus was giving up. So, that's Zane, the school's top duelist. You're dropping out? Well, yeah, kinda. It's about time. You're his big brother. How can you say that? Because I know him. I bet you think you do, but guess what? You don't. And I'm gonna prove it right now. Let's duel. Duel a cipher? Sure, why not? After all, it's been a while since I went slumming. Then get your game on. So, I'm a fan of Zane's deck. My brother had a nil replica of his deck. So, we shall see how well I'm used to it then. Phoenix, when in attack position, negate the effects. Accept. Okay. Play face down. Then activate different dimension capsule. I'm going to put Cyber Dragon in there. What the 6 we have? Twin and Cyber. Okay. And I'm going to set Cyber Phoenix. And I know Jaden won't be able to summon a creature strong enough. Sparkling's the strongest creature you've got. Let's see. Polymerization. Well, out there. Cyber dragons in your graveyard. Activate one of these. If you have 3 or more cyber dragons in your graveyard, activate. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to set another of my cyber phoenixes. There is no doubt if we claim them. Okay. This time we get fusing. We're fusing together 2 cyber dragons. I've got cyber twin dragon. Now I'm going to switch both cyber phoenixes to attack mode and activate cyber repair plant. So then, one cyber dragon goes back into my deck. Now, cyber twin dragon. There. Which then means these won't do any damage, as expected. Winged Kruber can be a pain in the backside. Didn't anticipate that. Power bond. Different dimension capsule. Now. Cybertone Dragon can destroy another winged creeper. Let's see. Drain the ability. There. Now. Mirror Force. I can't believe I fell into that trap. How stupid can I be? Interesting though. Let's see. Polymerization. Let's go. Bow now. That's perfectly fine. Stenotrix. And Bubble Man. This may prove problematic. Let's just see, however, if luck can change to be on my side. It appears not. It's close, I can still win this. That, however, is worrying. Ability. This is when this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Inflict damage to opponent equal. When this card's not summoned down one side of this battle. Directing your hand. If your opponent controls a monster, you draw 0 monsters. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Summon a Cyber Dragon. There. Let's activate Cyber Repair Unit. For effects. Wait. Do both. Cyber Dragon. And let's see. Cyber Dragon again. Now. Power Bond. This will either destroy me or be a victory for me. Now, attack. Attack. Do not underestimate me. Thanks for a great duel, Zane. So, Zane, what do you think? I think Cyrus chose good friends, Alexis. Your brother's got mad skills. Well, at least I got the looks. Haha. Come on, let's go home and work on our decks. Okay, so formula for success. Dr. Crowler was looking for someone that could defeat Jaden in a duel. He thought that he found the answer in Bastian Misawa, a mathematic genius who calculated his duels to an exact formula. Later in class, a fellow Blue student told Zane Princeton that he could no longer sit in the Obelisk Blue section. Chaz would now have to sit with the rare yellow losers instead. This is all wrong. I don't belong over there with those losers. Dr. Crowler, tell everyone this is a mistake. Tell them I belong up here. But you don't. You haven't since you lost that one duel to... Oh, who was it again? Ah yes, I remember. Jaden Yuki. Which is why you will duel Bastian Misawa tomorrow. And if you lose to him as well, you two will switch dorms. You mean I become a rare yellow duelist? Yes, very good. Now, if only you can duel as well as you listen. The next morning, a school staff member told Jaden that there was a large number of cards floating in the water off the docks. Jaden, Bastian and Cyrus went to investigate. Ah, that's Ring of Destruction. And Force Raider. Bastian, these are all your cards. It's my own fault. This deck was on my desk, and I moved my desk to the hallway yesterday when we were painting. Someone must have taken it then. Who would do something like that? Someone who doesn't want you to advance to Obelisk Blue, that's who. Your deck's totally ruined. Oh man. What in the world are you gonna do now, Bastian? Your promotion exam is in less than an hour. Less than an hour later, Bastian. You've made it, and I see you've brought some friends. I hope you duel better than the company you keep. Wait a sec, Chaz, you're the test opponent? Bastian, then he must have been the one who tossed your cards. Pardon? I don't know what he's talking about, Dr. Crowler. I didn't do a thing. Oh, is that so? I saw you, Chaz, this morning by the water. You dumped them in and ran off. I normally wouldn't snitch, but you don't mess with someone's deck. Oh, come on. Who's to say I wasn't throwing away my own cards? I guess Bastian and I just have similar decks, that's all. Liar. No one calls me a liar and no one calls me a thief. Fine, then you're not. Let's just have our duel. Okay. Interesting. Chaz is going first. Let's just see what we have here. Summoner Bank. Interesting. That, however, may prove problematic. Let's see. This card face up. It cannot be tributed. This card is normal summon to flip summon, change this card to defense mode. Let's pretend you can discard one spell card special. Okay. Go, summon a monk. Ability, switch it to defense mode. Okay. I have those two in place. Let's just see what comes of it then, now shall we? Field Commander. Now. If I activate Monster Reborn, I can bring back Dark Blade. And if I then activate Summon a Monk's ability, get rid of Jurassic World, Oxydon, then Dark Blade can deal a blow. I now just need 2 Hydrodons. And then I can bring out Water Dragon. If an opponent's monster that battled this card is not destroyed, return. Perfect. Now, Hyper Hammerhead. I can accept that. Because now I have a full simple blow. Chaz seems to be fairly easy. He hasn't held up much resistance at all. I like this deck. Another Oxydon. Don't believe that will be needed. Looks like the same strategy does work twice. Game. Match. Well played duel, Chaz, but not well enough. Pure luck. You drew a lucky card and stumbled into a win, that's all. Perhaps, but luck favours the prepared, and I was prepared to defeat you with a half-dozen other cards as well. Sorry, you would have lost one way or another. Chaz, you stole, you lied, you cheated, and you lost. You deserve to be demoted. No, this can't be. Interesting, Infernal Incinerator. Okay. We're about halfway through the first season. I'm trying to remember how the seasons work. I think there were 4 seasons of GX, similar to they were to the original. First season covered the evil people, the dark ones who I can't think of what they're called, but yes, they were after to unlock something that was the Academy was built over, and any keys. Yes, it's been a while. The second season was the Society of Light, which I find really interesting. Third season, actually yes, there were 4 seasons. The 4th one was in Japanese and never came out in English, because the 3rd season was the introduction to the exchange students like Axel, Jesse, and that was the Belle storyline. Yes, and seeing the first one was only the first 2 seasons. GX, I'm expecting to be the first 2 seasons, start to finish with the duel against the leader of the Society of Light. But that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye guys.